The countdown from the tower from Todd Klein sets up match number 3. Caroline was unbelievable in her road last year, upsetting world number 1, Carissa Moore. Tati came close against Riss back in 2021. I mean, the battle of the backhanders. There's not many goofies on tour, Rosie, and they find themselves head-to-head today. Good priority usage in the last 10 minutes or so, and he's loving the timing on her backhand snaps. Caroline Marks grabs the first wave. Second turn is off the lip. Right into a backhand float.
Yeah, these little games here, they make a big difference in moments like this, you know, to be in each other's heads and play these little games and sort of win those little moments is super important. So Caroline's sort of faking.
Now running after the left is Tati. Frontside carve, super clean. Driving into the pocket again. Coming into the 5 seat, still swinging, almost falling off balance, but regains composure to hit the end section row.
Such a good, regathering of herself. Quick transition there to meet the lip line. It's tricky with that northwest wind swell coming up the face of these lefts. It's a lot to contend with.
Getting the right. That was a really nice wave from Caroline to start, and then straight away, Tatiana on her forehand. That was a nice clean wave, but as you said, Rosie, the wind is tough. It's good for aerials. Maybe Tati will go to the air on one of these waves, but yeah, just lost her footing a little bit, but a pretty good start for both these girls.
Tati landed her first slob earlier this season in a free surf session as we look at the final couple of turns row.
Yeah, I mean, for Tati, I think you mentioned it, Steph, just the way that she's built that momentum, but kind of up the ante in every heat. You can definitely see on this first wave that she's wanting to just apply more pressure, go faster, go harder on her turns, and really close it out. I mean, it's rare that you see Tatiana fall, so to see her finish on her feet, even on that tricky section, that's one of her strengths.
I kind of like that Tatiana went the left. Maybe that took a bit of attention off the judges. It wasn't all focused on Caroline, and here she is. That first turn was really strong. She got this second turn in, sort of slid her tail a little bit, and I think she got a really nice finish. Yeah, she slid her tail around there again.
It's really hard when you watch both at the same time to pick who had the better exchange. What do you think, Steph?
Yeah, I think Caroline, she's obviously feeling her backhand. She's so strong and fluid. That last turn was really beautiful.
She's been through these character building moments. She knows who she is. She knows how to win. And here she goes on her backhand, Joe.
Caroline Marks looking for a 7.14. Tags the first section now with a lot of speed. Jams it beautifully. Perfect transition. Throwing some water off the rail. Nice swing off the lip line again. Resets as it's bending away. Now the lip showing up. She crushes it. Nice smooth wrapping cutback. And the reigning world champ will shut it down. Lighting up the lowers right.
You're listening to the other girl is just spraying water all over the place, and the beach is going crazy. Being a local hero, the crowd seems to be even louder, but it's okay. Tatiana could look at that and be like, I'm just going to get fired up. I've still got time. I've got just under 5 minutes, but that's plenty of time to get another score. But that was a really strong wave from Caroline. She just went hard the whole way. What I really like about Caroline surfing is it's just fluid. There's no kinks in the middle. She does her maneuvers, she drops, sets her rail, and goes straight into another maneuver. And I think that's been the biggest point of difference of her surfing for many of these events that I've watched lately.
There was a moment in this wave.
And Caroline Marks, the reigning world champ, still with an opportunity to potentially go back-to-back.
Good battle,
Caroline Marks, the number 2 seed, has now moved on into the title match.